Hi, I'm Dad.
And I'm Bennett.
What are we drawing today, Bennett?
Well, we are going to draw Dry Bowser, which is like a zombie version of Bowser.
Like a dry bones version of Bowser. Oops, you dropped your pen. All right, so on Drawing with the Blakelys, we're drawing Dry Bones Bowser. Grab your markers, pencils, pens, what have you, and let's go draw.
Yay!
Yay! All right, Dry Bones Bowser.
No!
So we're gonna do his head.
Yep, his
And
head.
do shell, arms, legs, etc. Alright.
And we do not know what Bowser could be. Comment down below what you think Bowser might be, because everybody thinks he's a fire-breathing turtle dragon thing.
So I'm going to start with his eyes.
Yep, his eyeballs, which are they're actually just black. Like, his eye sockets are empty because he has no eyeballs. Oh!
You going to join me or? Alright. So we got our two eyes here. And then they kind of, it goes into like a cheekbone. Right? Curves in. The other side as well. Cheekbone curves in. And then it goes into the kind of the upper jawbone area.
Like his jaw, like, oh!
Yikes.
Yeah.
And then he's got a little bit of like a, almost like beaky area there.
Yeah, it's almost like a beak, cause he's like a bird.
I think it's more like a snapping turtle beak, but.
Yeah.
Okay, let's draw his nose area.
I think that Bowser's like a fire-breathing turtle. Yeah, cause he's so much. And you're gonna want to color this. It's black. Abyss.
Yeah, fill this in with blackness, because again, empty sockets there. Oops.
Yeah, because he's got no eyeballs in there. It's also surprising how he can walk and talk when he literally has no brain.
How do you know he has no brain?
Because he's a skeleton.
If he had no brain, how would he be able to walk and talk? Alright, so we got that part down. Let's do the edges of the jawbone. Alright. Of the lower jawbone, I should say. And then this comes down, makes a curve, and goes back up to join up with that side. Alright, now.
Oh my gosh, mine looks so confusing. It's like, what is this?
I like it. So you guys, teeth here, kind of big, sharp ones. Slightly smaller teeth on this side. And then on his lower jaw, kind of a suggestion of that lower beak part there.
And he is mad because someone stole his super hot blue spicy burrito.
Okay.
That's how he gets.
He's got a little top knot thing going here, like a little hair.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Probably like a hairband from like the late 90s. Like those platoon people. Which, if you guys are still wondering if the Inklings are squid or kid, they are 100% kid. I mean
You're
squid.
just saying that because Matt Pat said that on
They're squid. They're squid.
on Game Theories. Okay, you need his horns.
Yeah, his horns are like a bull horn.
Sort of.
Cause he's like a ball. He's like a ball, and he will ram you like.
All right, so let's make sure you get that black part there. Okay, so we got his head. Let's do which part next? Let's do this arm.
Oh, his arm.
So his arm, because he's kind of hunched forward, his arms are gonna start almost like under his jaw here.
Yeah, we actually printed out like a coloring sheet.
Yep, this drawing is based on a coloring sheet.
Yeah.
Which is fun. I like it.
Yeah. Guys, you're probably wondering, Bennett, how did Dry Bowser get from like a cool regular dude into a monster made out of his own bones?
How did that happen, Bennett? I guess I don't know that story.
Well, Bowser. You know how Bowser always comes back again and again and again and again? Well, sometimes that can go off the rails. And one time he fell into lava. And then he became Dry Bowser.
So, claw there.
Yeah. Claws like werewolf claws. I'm like, oh no!
Or like some kind of reptile / dragon claws.
True. Because he is like a dragon thing. And the Bob. All the Miles and Hannah are stomping on Riverway.
I'm sure that the people can't hear that, although it probably is not great for them to see the table shaking like it just was. Okay, there's one paw, and then I'm gonna come in here and give a little bit of suggestion of like a gauntlet or like a spiked wristband.
Yeah, because he is no order. It's no order under Koopa. He is King Koopa. Also,
He
Koopas
is the
are,
king.
Also, apparently, Koopas are based off Kappas.
Oh, well, the names are very similar, that's for sure.
Koopa.
Koopa, Loopa, Doopity-doo. Alright, let's do this gauntlet here. And this one's going to be a little tougher because we're going to draw the spikes as we go. So don't draw the full circle of it yet, because we want to draw spikes as we go. Okay. For this side, we're going to bring it down. Keep going around. And bring it up. Now, once you have the outside part done, we're going to come on the inside of that gauntlet. And then from that, his arm is going to emerge. So they're coming toward the viewer. This can be tough to get this perspective just right. Okay, because the arm is pointing straight at the viewer, it's gonna seem a little foreshortened and it's gonna get thick really fast. Okay, now we want the other one of these, which is right here. It's gonna be a curve with some spikes. Okay. And just like before, we're going to draw the inside. And now we're going to get to the hand, which is, as far as perspective, the closest thing to us. So we got a finger. We got a finger. We got that reaching out claw. Bring that around.
Yeah, guess what, guys? We're going to go over to my Nana's house today. I love my
Mm-hmm.
Nana so much. You know, guys, know that my Nana is one of my favorite people in the world.
Mm-hmm. You are her oldest grandson, so there's always been a special bond between Nana, which is what he calls his mom's mom, and Bennett. Alright, so we got that done. So I'm going to take this down, a little bit of a palm coming across here, and we're going to come over here and make his thumb. Bring this back. Awesome. And then we're going to come there and come there. All right.
Guys, I just made my Bowser look so scary.
I love your Bowser. You're going so much faster than me, though, Bennett.
I know.
You're just a faster guy than me, a faster artist. Call him Quick Draw Bennett.
You always gotta catch up.
That's true.
You always gotta catch
All right,
up.
so now I'm doing the shell. We got our spikes.
Hey guys, do you want to know something interesting about Goombas?
I don't know if you're going to be able to hear them respond, but I'll pretend I'm them. Yes, Bennett, tell us about Goombas.
Well, Goombas. the brown mushroom bean that's based on a taki mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
People do what Goombas do in real life, which is the king of Jing Shang Hong. I think that's how you pronounce his name.
Yeah, I don't know.
Does it? He can win by walking, which is pathetic. And they're also going to start World War III. Trump and Jing Shang Hong are going to start World War III, and you should be terrified.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'd rather not talk about politics though on a kid's drawing video series. Okay, so right now we're doing the sort of shell rib cage thing here.
Yeah, it's like a rib cage so that you can see inside and it could be all hollow like.
Okay, let's
Even
do
I'm
one
pretty sure he
more.
would not like that. It'd probably crush every bone in your spine.
He might at that. He might. Okay. So, I'm going to do one more of these here. As it starts to go down and around. Okay, so leg bones.
Yeah, leg bones. It's like a regular leg, but only it's bone.
I don't think we have to shout, my son.
I'm sorry, my bow. Let's go to all these gaps.
Okay.
You guys are probably wondering why it's so bright in our finger, like a vampire, like
I'm sure they are wondering why, if they're vampires. Otherwise, you know, it's good to have light when you're drawing.
Yeah. And do you know what else would be really awkward? If Dry Bowser was just going on a walk, and you accidentally pass by a chain chomp, which are giant metal ball, wrecking ball thingies. He would not be in good trouble because he'd end up screaming.
So we've been saving room over here so that we can make Dry Bowser's other leg. Okay, we're gonna bring this over, down, get into his knee here.
Yeah, get into his knee. I'm pretty sure you can't get into someone's bone.
You can.
Really? You just gotta murder someone and then shove your...
Yikes, murder them.
Well, I mean, you feel like you can shove some... Oh, wait, I got a better idea.
You know, I broke my arm one time when I was a teenager, and when they gave me some medicine to help with the pain, they took this long needle and they stuck it into my bone.
Oh, that would have been painful.
Oh, it hurt really bad. It was the second most painful moment of my life.
Yeah.
Followed by the first most painful moment of my life, which is when they set my bone, which is they take it and it was right here. They pulled my arm out, my bones apart, and then they pushed it back into place. And it really hurt. All right, so we're getting really close to being done here. I'm gonna bring his shell around.
It's a shell. Wait, I've always thought that he was like a turtle thing because he always had that shell like a turtle.
That's...
Yeah.
Yeah, he does have a lot of turtle in him. Okay, so
Also,
tail.
guys, play Super Mario Size. It's a fun game where you are Mario, but only he's really fat and everything else is really fat, and the flagpole is a McDonald's sign.
Oh yeah.
And then Bowser is so fat. Everyone's so fat. And all
right, hold on one second, my bad. Before you get too far into that story, let's do the coloring, and we'll come back and talk more about how we felt this went. All right, so there they are, all colored up. I think these turned out fun.
Yeah, I think
I love all the blood on yours and fire. And you're probably still got some more red coloring to do. But, so, Bennett, if they like our video, what should they do?
they should do this to that thumbs up button. And they
Ah.
should do this to the bell.
Wait, hold on. You be the bell. You be the bell. No, you're gonna be the bell.
They should crash it into pizza.
I don't think they crashed. Anyway,
Yeah, make sure.
also, you can subscribe. I always
Yeah.
forget to do that one.
Always subscribe with your weird, scary, sharp nail thing.
You can also tell us what your favorite Mario guys are, and maybe
Yeah.
we'll draw them.
Yeah.
Or any other suggestions.
Yeah.
Like I said, our last video that we put out was based on a suggestion, and that was Skylanders. Yeah. So if you have suggestions for Mario, if you have suggestions for...
I should draw moons in the top right corner with smiley faces.
I like your smiley face.
I like it.
Anyway, I think that's it, Bennett. So, I've been Dad.
Yeah. Don't wait to comment down below if you like the moon with the smiley face.